Looking here at APOP over this 1280 area. Could be something to do here. See if this wants to get going over 1280 here. You see this resistance here at that 1275 area. So we'll see if we can get a pop above that 1275 here. Looks like it wants to pop. So if we get a break over 13 here, over 13 looking good. Taking a profit there at 1307. Not bad. I'm happy with that. Little quick hit on that. Oh, there it is up there. 1320 now. APOP going up. Still, you can see it getting in there at 1280. Getting this break over 13. Up there to 1350 now. Boom, baby. Nice little pop. Now pulling back down there. Back below. Back below 13. So I was kind of worried about that. Thought we might get a little bit of pullback there. Looking kind of weak. It didn't really want to explode over that 13. I was thinking we get over 13. It would just rip right up there to that $14 area. You can see earlier making a big move up to that $14 area, then pulling back. So we'll see if it can find some support here at the $13 area. Making $280 here on APOP right there at the beginning of the day, right there at the start. That's what I needed yesterday. Having a little bit of a red day, having some trouble. Ended up making money back at the end of the day there on RENN. So it wasn't a total wash, but you can see I just needed to get back in the driver's seat here. Just needed to make a little bit of money this morning. Having some issues with SureTrader this morning already, so I don't even want to get into that. I'm actually working on trying to open Interactive Brokers, working on that right now. I'm happy that I was able to get a trade in this morning. You can see APOP working out beautifully. It got all the way there to that 1350 area. It was kind of slowing down. It wasn't really exploding. I was hoping we get that break over $13, get an explosion, you know, right up there to that $14 area. Really just boom, boom, boom kind of move. It got to 1350 beautifully. But I took profit there at 1308 just to lock it in there. So CNET, another mover we talked about this morning, pre-market, looking like a nice little bull trap there right out at open. Kind of wash out long, down there to 285, back up there to 335, having trouble there at 330 area, then boom, crashing back down there. So ouch. Ouch if you got stuck in there. It's one of those setups, you know, people were going to be buying here around that 330 area, looking for that move back to 365 area. CNET, big crash, and then big spike, big crash back. So kind of looking choppy right now. You could play this a couple different ways. You could play this above that 310 area, that resistance, looking for that move back to the 330 area. You can see that 9 EMA, the 20 EMA there. It's pulling back down right now. So that resistance there. No shares are short on CNET. We'll see if it can break above this 310 area here. I don't think I'm going to play it just because how choppy it is right now. I'd rather wait for it to get a nice little trend going and then look for some opportunities later on. Oh, APOP, beautiful move this morning from the 1275 area over that resistance there from 1280 right up there to 1350. I took profit there at 1308. Like I said, it was looking like it was slowing down, which it ended up did. You know, it pulled back pretty hard there. So you can see it was slowing down. The volume, it was a decent amount of volume on this candle, but just not enough volume. Only 160,000 shares traded. So 310 area, look at this big seller there getting eaten out. There it is, right over 310, up there to 320 now. Still, you can see all these shorts are going to be like, hey, they're going to be piling in there and saying, no. I'm going to crash this back down. The shorts are trying here. You can see that selling pressure there. So we'll see if this can get above that 320 area. So CNET getting really tight right here, right now, real tight. Looking for this move. It's going to explode. And there it goes, above 320 now. See if this can get back up to that 330 area from there. There she goes, back up there to 330. Boom! There's the squeeze. CNET, nice little pop there over 320, up there to 340 now, 345. It's just rocking and rolling right now. Those shorts getting squeezed hard. All those shorts that were piling in there getting squeezed right now on this move. So that was kind of like I said, there's two different ways this thing could just start crashing depending on how strong the shorts are, or just get squeezed. And look at this volume coming in here. You got 500, 600,000 shares traded there on that 1 minute candle. So CNET, big move there from 320 up there to 353. Look at that, 350. Look at the buyer stepping up here. The shorts, oh, the shorts are squeezed to death right now. This is nothing but a nice little short squeeze there. Look at the volume. All these shorts that were piling in right here. And getting squeezed on this one. Up there to 380 now. 380, 390. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Shorts squeezed hard there. So CNET, look at this. 1 million shares traded on that 1 minute candle there. That's nothing but a nice short squeeze there. So CNET over that pre-market high there, like we were talking about earlier. That was a move over that 330 area that we were talking about. You know, getting that move over 330, getting up to that pre-market high there. The shorts piled in there. They tried to crash this back down, but they just couldn't have the power to hold it. We got 2.4 million shares traded on that 5-minute candle. So once that kind of action's happening, it's not easy for the shorts to hold it down. And you get all these shorts that are covering there that are worried about this exploding. You know, a lot of shorts piling in there at the $3 area. And once this thing broke back above that 330 area, it was game on. Shorts are going to start covering there, and then boom, up there to 385. So check out APOP down there to $11 now. So I took profit there at 1308. You know, in the moment, at the time, it's like, hey, why did I take a profit so fast? But at the same time, you know, 20 minutes later, now I'm sitting here thinking, oh, good thing I took profit when I did and I wasn't greedy here, because this thing could have easily just started crashing on me. And you can see that move there back from that 1350, getting stuck there at 1350, down there to 1075 now. And I'm happy that I took profit when I did there on that move. Also, CNET trying to get above that $4 area. I was thinking about jumping in here on this dip, and this area was getting pretty tight. Thought we might bounce back up there and get to that $4 area, but the shorts finally getting in there and crashing it back down there to that 325 area. So if this can't hold 325, I think it's going to crash even lower from there, which looks like it might do. But being careful there on CNET, not going to overtrade it, like I said. Not going to force this trade. Earlier, this entry there above that 320 area would have been a beautiful entry. You can see these shorts just got squeezed. Got squeezed so hard there on that move up there to 385. Big squeeze there. And now it's pulling back down there. So the shorts are not happy about this. They're not happy. They're going to be piling in there again, trying to crash this back down. So the shorts all got squeezed here. They saw that resistance once again, and they're like, all right. And now it's time to short it. Now it's game on. And that's what they were doing. So you can see a lot of pressure there. All that big wick there from 385, 365 area, having issues there. So it's pulling back down there to 325 now. If you look at the 5-minute chart, it's kind of, you know, got pretty extended there on the 5-minute chart. So this might just be a pullback down to that support. After making $280 this morning, locking that profit, I think I'm going to be done for the day here. Having some issues this morning. Again, with SureTrader, talking to them right now in the live chat, seeing what's going on. I'm working on opening an Interactive Brokers account. I'm going to be looking into Lightspeed, Interactive Brokers. Going to be doing some research here over the weekend and figuring out where I want to go this year, where I want to set it up at. And right now, making $280 this morning. Obviously, I lost $800 yesterday. I made a little bit of that back trading RE in. I think at the end of the day, I was down only like $100. There were some amazing moves there on RE in yesterday. But I'm happy just to make the $280 a day. Like I said, the big thing, the worst thing you can do when you're day trading, the worst thing you can do is to try to make money back. So let's say I lose $1,000 yesterday. Let's say, you know, I lost $1,000 yesterday. The last thing I want to do is go into today with the idea that I need to make $1,000 today to make back that money from yesterday, because that's just the worst way to trade. That's going to make you trade aggressive. It's going to make you be greedy. It's going to make you, you know, try to force trades. It's going to make you think differently. So the worst thing, at least for me, is I do not want to be thinking about what happened yesterday. Yesterday is gone. It's done. And the last thing that I want to do is sit here today and try to make back money that I lost yesterday. Obviously, I know I lost, you know, $800 in the morning. I made most of that back by the end of the day. And, you know, today making $280, it seems like it's not that big of a deal to make $280 after having the $800 loss in the morning yesterday. But at the same time, the last thing that I want to do is try to start forcing these trades and, you know, being overly aggressive here, trying to make back that money or prove a point that I can make back that money, or say people, hey, look, I made $1,000 to redeem myself from yesterday. If the trades aren't there, if the opportunity isn't there, I'm not going to try to force it. You know, the APOP move, I could have got probably filled a little bit higher there, 1325, 1330 area. It really went crazy there for a second, but I took profit early, like normal, just because, you know, trying to lock it in there. You can see right over that 1275 area, up there to 1350. Now it's pulling back down there, so I'm happy I took profit when I did. And really, I think this move here on CNET was the move of the day here, from this 320 area up there to 385. Beautiful move there, and it's kind of bouncing right now. We'll see what happens, but I think I'm gonna be done for the day. I've got a lot of work I got to do. It's almost 10 o'clock, and I'm happy with that. So I'll talk to you guys later on.